Hello and welcome back to the Common Colt Podcast. The Colt Podcast is real takes and no clickbait. I'm Josh Hudgens, joined by Dan Hertzler. Dan, we got some news, buddy.
Yeah, we do. Unfortunately, hey, it's the way the season's been going, man. It seems like we got negative news after negative news. Kind of another little blow here. JT, after having a good game, seems to be back. Going to be sidelined 2 to 3 weeks because had to have surgery today. Josh, what's our one-word reaction to this?
Yeah, thumb injury, 2 to 3 weeks, like you said. My one word is, just like wind out of the sails. I don't know if that's a word or not, but I feel like one step forward, two steps back kind of thing. And we're going to get into the magnitude of this in a second here, but just initially, it just seems like every time we kind of get the ball rolling, something comes up out of the ground to stop it. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, exactly. When you look at next potential 2 to 3 games, you've got the Titans, you got the Bengals, you got the Steelers. All three of them very winnable right now. I think the Colts are sitting there tied for the seventh position in the AFC for playoffs. So my one word is just why? Like why? Why does this feel like it keeps happening with this team? I mean, first from all the way back to Rodgers to AR to Shaq Leonard, now to you got Stewart in there, now to JT and this stuff. It just feels like everything has been going against this team. And yet, to Shane Steichen's credit and to the organization, they keep winning and they're fighting, they're balling. They got 3 winnable games. To me, this is their entire season. If they can get 2-3 of these wins over the next 3 weeks, they're going to be in real playoff position. And just disappointing. We talk a lot about the Colts and our fandom and our excitement for them. And it just feels hard to get excited again because something like this happens. Do you think this knocks him out of playoff position? How are you feeling about this?
Yeah, I mean, it sucks for the fact that I think JT was really coming into his own in his return. I mean, last game it felt like he was back, like JT was back.
Yeah.
But Zach Moss, in his short time as the starting running back, I mean, he was like almost leading the league in rushing, and he had limited carries. So I really don't think that this is that big of a deal, since it's only going to be a 2 to 3 week what we think is only going to be a 2 to 3 week injury. It's not a knee. It's not an ankle. He's a running back. That's kind of a big deal. It's a thumb, I believe it is. So to me, I think it sucks for the fact that, okay, we're down Anthony Richardson. We're down Jonathan Taylor. We're losing him again. But I think the Colts will be just fine. The truth is, Zach Moss has been serviceable, and we've learned now with the running backs that, hey, if you got a decent one, you can still win games with a decent running back, as long as your quarterback, Gardner Minshew, doesn't throw any stupid no scope passes, 360 no scope passes. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's unfortunate because it seemed like the smash and dash was really starting to get going between JT and Zach Moss, but I'm still feeling okay. I think we're still favored against the Titans, and I think we can still. I mean, I still think we can beat those three teams you had listed.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not, again, I think Zach Moss has done way more than serviceable. I think he's actually proven himself to be a very legit running back.
Yeah.
My concern is, again, it's the depth. It's the sharing of the load. It's the what if Zach Moss goes down with an injury? What if he gets tired? Type of thing. It's losing another playmaker kind of stuff, and that's the disappointing, the frustrating thing right now because we're favor of the Titans. The way the Bengals played, this past weekend, I'm guaranteed we'll be favored of them. Steelers, who knows what they'll be, but it could be a toss-up kind of game. These are games that we have to win to make this push, and hey, we talked about at the beginning of the year. We're like, man, the AFC is loaded. The AFC's loaded. The AFC's loaded. Now all of a sudden you look around and it's like, man, who's good in the AFC? And all these teams actually kind of have come back to earth, and the Colts are right there. And so this is a season where, hey, just get into the dance, just get into the playoffs, see what can happen. I don't have high expectations. I don't think this team can go very far, but it's one of those things. Why not? And when you're right there as a Colts organization with these 3 games in front of you, And then you get this news, man, it just feels like another gut punch. And that's why I'm a little down today.
Yeah.
Just feeling blue about it.
Yeah, it does suck. And obviously sucks for Taylor probably, who was just kind of getting back into his own. Guys, let us know what you think in the comments below. Give us your one-word reaction. And obviously subscribe to our channel. We're pushing 2,000 subscribers. And if you want to join us on that ride, it'd mean a lot. Hey, guys, thanks again for watching the Comic Cult Podcast. Stay tuned for future episodes and have a great day.